mean, it's been floated out there. I think would be really, really dope is a 1-versus-1 tournament.
Nah, they ain't doing that.
But think about that.
But I'm telling you, Killer, these NBA is sensitive.
They are.
Nobody want to talk about how I cooked you in one-on-one. Nobody want to hear that.
That's why this be dope, though.
I'm just telling you, nobody's gonna want to hear that.
It's easy for me to say.
Honestly, you think Ant want to hear if he lost or that? If Ant beat Shea in one-on-one, you think Shea want to hear that? Especially if he just walked away with MVP. All the fans don't want to talk about is how he lost to Ant one-on-one, even if he won MVP.
Coach, I'm with you.
Nobody not doing
That's
that.
why it'd be dope. I'm not saying they want to do it.
On 2K, I ain't buying that one.
I would be dope.
I ain't buying that one. I ain't buying that one.
Yo, listen, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I would pull up with popcorn, whatever the ticket costs. I'm watching that. These dudes are so special, bro.
They are, Killer. But what I'm telling you is they're not gonna put themselves in
I know they're not
to get cooked one-on-one.
We're talking hypotheticals, Coach.
Okay, yeah, we talking hypotheticals.
Would it be dope or no?
Huh?
Would it be dope or no? You're gonna find out who's a real dog.
I wouldn't mind it, Killer, but I just
who wins it?
I don't think these guys.
How about this? Who wins?
KD.
Yee. The sniper. I love that. KD.
Boy, if I'm betting against KD, 6'10", pull up like he left his phone when he get to his spot. Pop your ass, boy. If he missed, the wind was blowing. If he missed when he got to his spot, the wind was blowing. It wasn't your defense. Just know that.
You ain't lying.
If he got this spot and he missed, it wasn't your defense.
Here, let's be honest. Anyone that says they shut down KD, he just missed a shot.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah,
Your defense ain't bothered him.
But what I will say is, what I do like about it is the rising stars and the young guys being able to be involved. Because them young motherfuckers don't play hard.
Yep.
And that's what I will say. If the old motherfuckers don't play, them young boys gonna kick y'all ass.
They're gonna bring the level to them.
The young motherfuckers don't play.
Yep.
So that's what I like about bringing those group of guys into it, because whoever wins that game is into the 4-team tournament, correct?
Yes. And
those are going to play hard.
Yeah, go back to the format real quick, because I'm curious if Shaq, Chuck, and Kenny, which would be hilarious, by the way, are they picking the teams and coaching? I would love to hear.
So who's coaching the Rising Stars?
I don't know, Coach. I'm learning the format too. I'm just trying to figure it out. But if Shaq, Chuck, and Kenny are picking the teams and coaching it, that could be really interesting in the huddles. That might be my CTV.
I don't know what kind of coaching they're gonna be doing.
I wonder if it's still East-West coaching. It's interesting how they're doing it, because now East-West coaching, right? Like, how does that work? There's 4 teams.
They're drawing up plays and shit?
So Shaq, Chuck, and Kenny are just the GMs.
They just pick the team.
They're GMs. We'll see how good at GMs they are. That's gonna be funny.
No, it's gonna be fun watching them young dudes. I think the younger guys will make them play. Because you're gonna get your ass whooped, you're gonna get embarrassed.
Yeah, that's gonna be
the hardest part. It's always easy to not play hard when the other people not playing hard.
Yeah.
But if somebody else is playing hard and you not,
it goes back to what you
said.
It just goes back to what you said about 1v1. No one wants to be embarrassed on that stage.
Nobody wants to be embarrassed now. So you bringing that group of young,
especially good dudes that are good like at this level, because the reason you're there is the ego too.
You're bringing that group of young, and they get Steph or Bron in front of them. Them gonna be on go.
Let's go with the starters. Let's look at the starters. I'm gonna throw it at you real quick. What do you think, West and East? Joker, KD, LeBron, Shea, Steph. I mean, I can't argue with those. Giannis, Kat, Jalen, Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum. What do you think? They got it right?
They got it right, but I mean, for me,
I'm never taking KD, LeBron, or
this is
Steph
where it's
off
going to
anything.
go. This is where it goes based on your team or based on your individual accolades.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and this is not a knock on Donovan Mitchell,
mm-hmm.
because I love Donovan Mitchell personally and as a basketball player. And Cleveland's got the #1 record right now.
Mm-hmm.
But when I had this conversation, we talked about ESPN, and I had this same conversation. I had the same thing in front of me, and I had this same list, and the only thing I did differently was I put Tyler Hero in there. And people said it was a heat love, and no, it's not heat love. Tyler Hero is averaging more points than Donovan right now. He's averaging more rebounds than Donovan right now. He's averaging more assists right now, and he's shooting a higher percentage from the field and three-point. So, but I do understand that when you're playing on a great team, a good team, when he's sharing with Darius Garland, Mobley's got to get his, other guys got to get involved. That might impact his numbers just a little bit. But across the board, Tyler Hero has better numbers than Donovan Mitchell. That was the only difference that I put in. First and
foremost, Tyler Hero's an all-star. Let's get that out the way.
Oh, for sure.
Tyler Hero's an all-star. I am a little bit surprised that you did that, because you have been a winner your whole life. At one point, I think when this thing came out, they were 35-4.
What, this?
The Cavs. When it came out, when the starters came out, I think they were 35-4 at the time.
When the starters came out, they were 35-4?
They've lost 3 of the last 5, I believe. But when they came out, they're 35 and 4.
We might got to check that.
Let's get a stat check on these guys.
When did this come out?
Huh?
When did this come out?
A week ago?
They were 35 and 4 a week ago?
I think so.
I don't know about that, Killer.
They were close. They were number 1 in the East by a
They were
landslide.
number 1 in the East.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true.
Mm-hmm.
So what the that mean? That the whole starting 5 get in and nobody else?
No, but I think that they deserve a starter. They deserve a starter. You don't think they deserve a starter? Listen, man, I'm a Tyler Hero. I love Tyler Hero. And let me tell you something. He is an all-star, and I'll die on saying that. But Donovan Mitchell, man, you're again 35 and 4. Yeah, right now they're 37 and 9.
Yeah,
they lost.
You get 35 and 4.
Because they were 35 and 4 about 10 days ago. I think they lost 3 of their last 5, 4 of their last 5. Almost positive.
Yeah, I don't think they were 35 and 4 a week ago, Killer.
Oh,
But they have the best record. This is true. They have the best record. This is true. So why the they don't got 2 in? Why the Knicks got 2?
Well, hold on. Here we are. Yeah. So they got beat by the Rockets. They got beat by the 76ers. They got beat by the Rockets again. They beat the Suns.
They lost to the Cavs.
They lost to the Cavs.
They lost to the Pacers.
So
they lost 4.
They lost 4. So they're basically 35 and 4.
35 and 5.
35 and 5. My fault. 35 and 5. That's impressive, bro.
It's still a regular season.
No, I agree, but that's what the All-Star game is for. It's not. Again, I'm telling you right now. I'm just surprised because you value winning.
Yeah,
really,
but I got to look at numbers. All-Star ain't just about
Tyler
winning.
Hero's an all-star, brother.
Listen, but All-Stars is not just about winning.
I agree.
Because there's people that are winning, but
I agree.
what if I'm going to put them in the All-Star game?
I agree.
And if we're going to go with the team that has the best record, then why don't Cleveland have 2 people in and the Knicks only got 1? We can switch that around. Because just as easily that Garland can get in.
You know what that's about.
I'm just asking.
A big-ass market right there, Coach.
I'm just asking, though. If we're talking about the teams and the records, then the best
I mean,
team,
you should have 2 Celtics in there, too. I agree.
The Celtics can have 2 guys in.
I agree.
I mean, we can go on.
We can have this tit for tat.
Milwaukee can have 2 guys in. You can have a conversation why Dame's not in there.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you.
So if we're going to have a conversation about why all these guys aren't in there, I'm just going to go to the numbers to make it easy.
Yep.
And if you go to the numbers to make it easy for myself, Tyler Hero has better numbers.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it goes the same thing, right? Like
I'm
never taking Steph out of anything. The greatest shooter I've ever seen in my entire life. But based on they're being 11th or 12th in the West right now, if we're serious, so you're right. Like this is an argument we can. It's a debatable thing because I'm never taking Steph out of anything, so he's getting it for sure. Okay, so it goes against my point of the Donovan Mitchell one. So I'm actually
in the East right now.
I know. I know. I'm contradicting myself because I would never like KD. I'm always putting there.
Yeah.
Like LeBron, KD, and Steph, I'm never taking out of there. Their team overall success hasn't been good for any of their teams this year. Let's be honest.
And don't get me wrong. Listen, if Tyler Hero numbers weren't better, then there's no conversation.
Listen, Tyler Hero's an all-star to me. I love the
conversation here.
I think
his numbers are better.
He's got it.
I think he deserves to be all-star. The boy handing out 30 pieces like Luwewe bags. He dropping 30. He dropping 30s now. You know what I'm saying? He dropping 30 balls, dog. So like that was the only thing that I did differently. But once again, this is not a knock on Donovan. Two things can be true.
100%. And when you
with Donovan,
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. Staying in the All-Star game. Is the dunk contest cooked, bro?
Possibly, yeah. I don't know how many more dunks they can do.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know how much higher they're going to jump unless you're going to drop in from the ceiling.
Listen, I mean, yeah, I've been preaching this for the last 5 years. After Vince Carter and Gordon and Blake Griffin and
like T-Mac and Vince was in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you talk about those guys, like anyone that comes after them, freaking, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's
like
tough.
I'm sorry, bro. Like,
tough.
I mean, I don't know what else you can do. You know, I know we got to do it, but like, and it's gonna be dope. And I'm excited. I'm excited for these young kids, but.
And we can even go back to the Zach LaVine, Aaron Gore.
Come on, man.
Oh my
and
gosh,
those were classic. Those were classic dunk contests. It's actually a great segue to our
locked in
top 5 All-Star moments according to one Udonis Haslem.
You want mine?
I'm gonna give you one, and then you can run.
Okay.
Walked into the locker room, looked around.
Yeah, I already know where you're
as the story goes.
I already know where you're going with this one.
Which one of you is shooting for second?
Yeah.
And then guess what he did? On the last ball, the rack didn't even watch it go in, gave the crooked ass finger. Larry the Legend Bird is an all-star #1 moment for the kid over here.
It's no coincidence you picked the white guy.
Yee!
No coincidence. It
Hey,
ain't but-
dope
it ain't but-
moment.
It ain't
dope
been but
moment.
a few of them in the All-Star game.
Dope
You
moment.
picked the one.
Dope moment. Dope moment. Dope moment.
Yeah. Right. That is a moment.
Didn't even take his warm-ups
That
off.
is a-
How about that?
that is
Which
a-
one of y'all shoot for
that is
second?
a-
I ain't even gonna take my
that is a
warm-ups off.
moment.
Well, wasting time out here.
My brothers, y'all know that sound. It's time. It's time to talk about stepping up your grooming without stepping all over your wallet. Introducing the Handyman Rocket Man Special Edition from Manscaped, the ultimate grooming tool designed to deliver precision and comfort in one sleek, easy-to-use device. Whether you're looking for a trim, a shape, or a detailed touch-up, the Handyman Rocket Man is built to handle shaving your face with ease. The Handyman is a sleek, powerful, compact shaver that helps guys ditch the mess. Cordless and designed for convenience. It easily fits in the bathroom drawer or slips into an overnight gym bag for easy grooming on the go. It's engineered with a unique dual blade system featuring a standard 4 shaver and a long hair trimmer blade to handle up to 3 days of beard growth. What's even better is the Handyman comes equipped with skin safe technology designed to help reduce nicks and cuts for the perfect clean shave. Whether you're a grooming newbie or a seasoned pro, the Handyman is the perfect upgrade to your grooming regimen. But there's limited quantities available, fellas, so you gotta act fast. Join the over 11 million men who trust Manscaped and upgrade to the Handyman Rocket Man. You can use my code OGs for 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code OGs at manscaped.com. Don't miss out. Upgrade your grooming game with Manscaped today.